What's going on, my fellow rock and rollers? Don't forget to hit the bell notification icon to be notified every time I put out a new video on my channel. It would seem like it made sense. Back in 2011, hair metal bands Motley Crue and Steel Panther would go out on tour together alongside Def Leppard. The end result was a feud that would last almost a decade. So what happened? Stay tuned to find out. Steel Panther is a band that parodies and pays homage to the 80s era glam metal bands with their vulgar stage personas and lyrics, and God, I love these guys. While the band got along well with Def Leppard on tour, that wasn't the case for Motley Crue, more specifically bassist Nikki Sixx and drummer Tommy Lee, who didn't appear to be big fans of Steel Panther. The members of Steel Panther in the years that followed their 2011 tour have talked about the tensions between the groups, with frontman Michael Starr revealing in a June 2015 interview that Tommy Lee was, and I quote, pretty upset over the fact that we poked fun at Vince Neil. He didn't like it. He just thinks we're a joke, and like a stupid joke band that shouldn't be playing with him, but all their fans like us, he'd say. Starr would add that the members of Motley Crue simply take themselves a little too serious, except for Vince Neil, who totally loves it. You know, he told me, hey Michael, when we retire you can have all our fans, Starr would claim. And during a 2017 interview, Steel Panther drummer Stix would tell sleazerox.com that the tour with Motley Crue was the only time the band didn't feel welcome. And in 2018, the band's guitarist Satchel would tell Meltdown, there are bands that hate our guts. We did a tour a few years ago with Def Leppard and Motley Crue they hated us. They wanted to kill us. And in 2016, Motley Crue bassist Nikki Sixx was asked by Music Feeds his opinion on Steel Panther, and he responded with the following statement. You know, it's not my thing. That's just me personally. I don't know, it doesn't feel like, I guess a lot of people think it's funny and they're kind of a joke band and that's cool, but that's not my cup of tea. I kind of take my music a little more seriously, he'd say. The comments appeared to go largely unnoticed, and it wasn't until 2019 that things got ugly in the press. During an appearance that Stix and frontman Michael Starr made on the YouTube channel Little Punk People, they were asked who from the dead they would bring back to life, and well, that's when things got funny. Zdeня brought up Ray Gillen, the former singer of the late 80s, early 90s group Badlands, which I've in fact done a video on, and you guys can check it out below. While Michael Starr answered, well, here's what he said.
I would bring back Vince Neil.
He's not dead.
I'd bring back the Vince Neil from back in the day.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Yeah, because that guy's dead. He's gone.
You'd bring back John Bonham, dude.
Oh my God. You know what? I would be too intimidated.
And you know, he was probably exaggerating a bit. Okay, never mind. Getting back to the story, Nikki Sixx was not happy about the video, and he would tweet out, the singer in Steel Panther, with Steel spelled S-T-E-A-L, can go F himself. Wannabe band putting down Ed Vince Neil, he tweeted. And then later, in response to a Motley Crue fan who also defended Neil, declaring no one can even top Vince's charisma, Sixx tweeted again, that's why they're a-holes, backstabbers, referring to the guys in Steel Panther. But the band didn't take it lying down. Stix responded after Sixx's Twitter comment saying, sounds like someone needs some effing attention, and would later add, in order to stab someone in the back, you have to have been somewhat cordial to begin with. And this is my favorite part of the story. Steel Panther launched what would be an incredible smackdown, finding an old clip of Nikki Sixx from 1994 when John Corabi fronted Motley Crue. It was reported around this time that Neil was involved in a jet ski accident and sustained injuries, and Sixx had some rather unpleasant things to say about the group's former singer during an MTV interview, and Steel Panther would send out a tweet with the statement asking, hey Siri, what's backstabbing? Along with the clip as you can see here.
Okay, but did they care when their former bandmates sustained several broken ribs and internal injuries while jet skiing a few weeks ago?
My heart goes out to you. What happened to the coral reef?
Oh, man. Hey, when 300 pounds of blubber land on a coral reef, you know there was some dust flying around.
You're invited, but I weigh a ton.
Oh, okay, here we go. Great. Now, you know that's going to be run.
Following that tweet, no response from Motley Crue or Nikki Sixx was ever put out. Game, set, match, guys. And there would also be some follow-up interviews with the members of Steel Panther regarding the feud, as drummer Styx Cedinha would appear on Rock Feed in 2020 and reveal that Motley Crue doesn't factor into anything the band does, saying, "Nobody in our band says what would Nikki Sixx do." While the members have poked fun at Motley Crue, they still count themselves as fans, as Styx would reveal to Rock Feed in the same interview that Motley Crue made amazing music back in the day and nothing is going to change that. While Michael Starr would tell Front Row Report, "I'm gotta be honest with you, I'm glad they're coming back," referring to the summer 2020 stadium tour. And I'm glad they're touring with Def Leppard and Poison. It's going to be an epic tour that will get everyone excited about rock and roll and heavy metal again, and it's important. That's what we're trying to do. While guitarist Sasha would come out this year and say, "I'm a fan of Motley Crue, I think Tommy Lee and Nikki Sixx can act like total dickheads much of the time, but that's what comes with being a rock star sometimes. The guys want to act like dickheads and they do, and that's cool. I still like the songs, but we can't steal their fans any more than they can steal ours," he would affirm. Steel Panther was in fact the first band I ever saw after my daughter was born, so it was kind of weird going to a concert after not seeing a concert for almost a year. But it was my first time seeing them, and man, they put on one hell of a show, and they're one of my favorite bands. And I just think that their whole shtick and the fact that they're great musicians just adds even more hilarity to the whole situation. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow on Rock and Roll True Stories. Take care.